When in doubt, go Wendigo. New videos? I know, it's shocking. Got super busy and unfortunately my camcorder is acting up. I think it's dead. Rest in peace. It's not accepting the battery, so now we're trying something new, recording this way until I can get a good solution going. So Wendigo Blue is a 2D fantasy 2D beat 'em up with intense boss battles and lots of customizable equipment and skills. So you defend your home from invading gods. Rena, goddess of death, has been protecting Erebus, from invading gods, and foreign gods are slipping by through evil cultists that are in the land. So you can have 4 players play at once or an NPC helping you. It's a really cool looking game. The character themselves has a cool art style that reminds me of like classic anime art meets like Darkstalkers. So you can customize your character with 80 plus unique items and skills. There's a crafting component, but I'm not a big crafting guy, so yeah, didn't really have interest in it. It's an extremely polished beat 'em up. Characters are nicely colored. The backgrounds are detailed and interesting for the most part. There are the usual weak and strong attacks that you've seen before in beat 'em ups. Strong attack combos, dashes, special character moves. If you play on normal difficulty, the game feels either fair or too easy until you reach the later bosses. The music's great, even if it's a little bit uneven and repetitive. It feels like it was almost designed for a mobile phone, even though I don't think it was. The shields and other items, they're interesting, but I've not seen the point of them really being interactive. Just the boxes so far are like throwable projectiles. So the cons, the regular enemies feel too much the same, and this game needs more variety to keep it interesting. I feel like I fight the purple and other colored cultists and that's it, so a bit more variety, that would be nice. The game goes for $12.99 last I checked. I wrote this last year. I had my notes, everything pretty much done, and then I got busy. As you know, there's always conventions and everything to do. So it should be still $12.99, but it's easily one of the best beat 'em ups on Steam, and it feels like a classic arcade brawler from the 1990s you just didn't hear of. Some people liken it to like Double Dragon, and that's probably why I seem to like it too. It's very similar. The game is incomplete. Maybe they've made some progress since I wrote this in November last year, or October, wow. Okay, and I would say it's still, even if it's incomplete, maybe they've updated since then, I would still say it's an 8.0 for me. And after completing the 3 missions so far, I appreciate the cutscenes that happen after each completed mission. You sort of feel more immersed than if you didn't know what was going on with the story. But the levels still kind of feel empty with the same 1 or 2 enemies. That's the biggest grief I have with this game. And there's a boss fight against 2 enemies. So really, I feel like this is the best undiscovered beat 'em up. With no reviews on Metacritic when I wrote this 10 months later, and very few on Steam. So if you like Double Dragon or even Streets of Rage 4, you might like this as your next beat 'em up purchase. Sort of watch some videos, see if it's for you. As I said, there's some crafting involved, which I'm not keen on, but it's a very pretty game. It's got a unique look compared to any other beat 'em up on Steam. So check it out and keep on bluing.